Hey guys, so I am back with some information, and today we are going to talk about assisted living communities. And I want to give you 5 important things that you will need when looking for an assisted living community for your loved one, okay? So the first thing we want to look at is location. Where do you want them to live? Do you want them to stay in the town that they live in? Do you want to move them closer to you? Location is very important because when you're looking for an assisted living community, it can be overwhelming. There are communities all over, okay? And so you definitely want to just figure out, where do I want mom and dad to live? Where do I want them? Do I want them close to me? Do I want them where other family members can get to them? Do I want them to stay in their hometown? Okay. Once you've solidified where you want them to be, and when looking for those community, the next step you want to do is look at the Google reviews. The Google reviews is going to tell you everything about that community. It's going to tell you about the care, if, families are happy, if they're not happy. But when looking at those reviews and you're determining who you're going to schedule your tour with or put that community on that list, you want to look at the latest review. So if there's a negative review that was written 4 years ago, things could have changed, right? So you definitely want to put that on your list, okay? But also make it a conversation piece when you schedule that tour, okay? So Google reviews are very important, okay? The next thing we're going to do, which is the third tip, create a budget. What can mom and dad or that loved one, what can they afford? What is in their budget? And the reason why I say that is, in assisted living communities, there are 3 fees. There's an apartment fee, there's a level of care, and there's a medicine management fee, all right? So you definitely need to know what is affordable, because once you determine, okay, this is the budget, this is what they can afford monthly, now you can get on the phone and say, hey, what's the price of the apartment? What's the price of your level of care? Because level of cares have different prices because it's different levels. What's your medicine management fee? And that way, when you go to schedule your tours, you can determine if this is within your budget or not. All right? Now, once you've determined the budget and you know what they can afford, now it's time to schedule the tours. All right? Now it's time to go tour the community. You definitely need to see what it looks like. And it's so many things you need to pay attention to when looking in those communities, okay? How the residents are thriving, what are they doing? Are they active? Is it clean? Does it smell good? You want to see what is going on in these communities. Are they eating good? What are they eating? Is the nurse active? You want to see everything, okay? And whenever you go on these tours, they should be showing you this stuff. All right. You don't want to just come and just see the apartment, but you want to see everything that's going on in that community. All right. And I'm going to be honest with you. The best time to tour communities, time between 9 and 1 p.m. is the best time, because normally after 1 p.m., those jokers are ready to go to sleep. They have been active all morning. Now that is a good community. All right. The next thing you want to do is, while you done scheduled the tour, you need to make a decision, but also to include them in that decision. The one thing seniors fear the most is losing the ability to make decisions for themselves. Okay? So you want to include them as much as possible. Let them pick it out. Let them get involved in the process. And some of them, if you have to make that decision and they're just being a little reluctant, then I get it. But if they're open to it, let them be a part of it. So I hope these 5 tips helps you or help someone. Share this information with whomever. And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.